I'm so stressed out. I feel like I'm having a panic attack.
You want to talk about stress? You want to talk about stress?
So, you're excited about podcasting, you've got great ideas, but let's be honest, keeping up with a schedule can be pretty tough, right? Well, what if I told you that there was a way to get weeks worth of content in just one session? Welcome to this episode of Podcast Pro Tips, Episode 9. In today's episode, we're going to talk all about batch recording, what it is, and ways that you can leverage it to streamline your podcast production process. It really is the most efficient way to record multiple episodes in one go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Quinn from the Podcast Consultant, and today we're going to be talking all about batch recording. I promise you, this will save you a ton of time and stress when it comes to producing your podcast. Think of it as Leslie Knope preparing for a town meeting. Prepared, efficient, and ready to knock it out of the park.
Welcome to the Battle Royale, right here, right now.
Be sure to stick around until the end of this video where I will show you a way to make batch recording even easier. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more industry tips from podcast professionals like us here at the Podcast Consultant. All right, let's dive in. First of all, what is batch recording? Batch recording is recording multiple episodes in one session. By tackling multiple episodes at once, it'll free up a lot more of your time to get on doing what it is you do when you're not working on your podcast. It really is a game changer for staying both efficient and consistent. When it comes to producing a podcast, consistency is key. It's not lost on us that it is difficult to maintain a weekly or even bi-weekly podcast schedule between your existing clients and your emails and your business. There's a lot going on. Batch recording allows you to plan ahead, stay on schedule, and reduces the pressure of constant content creation. Think of it as meal prep, but for podcasting. Like anything, the secret to doing this well is going to be planning. Before you sit down to record, outline the questions, segments, and all the things that will go into at least 3 to 4 episodes. That way, ahead of time, you're already going to know what you want to cover and cover it much faster. Going into every situation prepared is going to make things way more efficient, and you won't be caught off guard. In a way, it'll kind of make you like the Batman of podcasting.
I'm vengeance.
Another thing you're going to want to do before recording a batch of episodes is set up your environment. Recording multiple episodes in one sitting is going to mean you won't want to be disturbed, and you're going to want to be comfortable. Comfortable seating, proper lighting, and a treated room is going to make this way easier. Also, stay hydrated. You're going to want to keep the energy up in between episodes. And on that note, don't forget to take breaks. It might be a long day, but in the long run, you're saving yourself a ton of time having to sit down, set up, and record each episode one instance at a time. The next area that batch recording streamlines is going to be the editing and production process. Whether you're going to be editing in bulk or sending it off to be edited, it allows whoever touches this episode to get into the zone and speed up the production process. It allows them to get into a flow state and just breeze through these edits. So now that you have a better understanding of batch recording, let's summarize, and I'll even give you a pro tip. Batch recording will allow you to, number 1, plan and record multiple episodes in one sitting. Number 2, free up time for editing, marketing, and guest management. Number 3, stay on time and consistent with your podcast release schedule. Number 4, it'll reduce the mental strain of constant content creation. We know, it's a grind out there. And number 5, here's a little secret. Pre-record your intro and your outro in a way that they can be used for every episode. That way, when you sit down to record a batch, you don't have to re-record an intro every time. Having plug-and-play assets like this are not only going to make your show sound consistent, but it's going to make this a whole lot faster. If you need help streamlining your podcast production process, you can book a free discovery call with us here at the Podcast Consultant in the link below. As we've said time and time again, we would love nothing more than to help you share your message with the world and take the hard parts out of podcasting. That way you can focus on having great conversations with engaging guests and sharing what it is you want to share with viewers and listeners online. Thanks again for watching. What's a tip that you could share that would help people online improve their podcast production workflow? Let us know in the comments. See you next time. Thanks for watching and happy recording.